Hello everyone, Jeff Hansen here with Alta Labs, and I am super excited to show to you today this highly anticipated feature called user groups. Now this is brand new in the Alta Labs ecosystem, and it makes it super easy to create a scalable method of managing a whole bunch of different sites. And it's groups, it's grouping users into groups. And what you can do with this is you can add the group to your different sites instead of adding individual users into sites. So as users come and go from your company, those that administer or might be assistants helping manage the Wi-Fi network, you can just add them to the group and it affects all of the sites that those groups are part of. So I'm going to go through how to do this. I have this site called Office here set up on my test account. And you go to create a group, you go to the users tab under settings, and you can see I only have one user here right now. This is my main administrator. This is the user that created the site and the SSID. So I'm going to create a group now, and this first group you can change the name of it to be whatever you want. This is going to be my administrators. So let's invite somebody. So this is just a test email that I've used, and I'm going to consider them an administrator over all the networks that this group is a part of. Now if they don't have an account, it will invite them, it'll send a nice email that they can click on to create an account so that they can log in and then see this. So you can see that we have an SSID here, OfficeNet, and I'll go more into the AltaPass features here with the next account that I create. But if I log out and log in as the admin account, so this is the user that I just invited to this group, you can see that they also have access to this Office site, and they can also see and change settings on the OfficeNet SSID. And then they can also see the permissions on this site. Now what we want to do next is maybe you have a bunch of administrators, installers that have access to all the sites and can change all of the settings. There may be users that you don't necessarily want to have full access to everything. So we can create another group called assistants, or it could be used for a PMS system if you're a hotel, something like that. And you can give the PMS system the credentials to log into this account, and then they wouldn't have full access to the entire network, but only access to, like, for example, AltaPass and the passwords that are available there. So we'll create, we'll invite, I have this other email that I've created, my management system for the hotel, and we've invited them. Now this group, we actually don't want to give it full admin access, so we're going to disable admin. You can also enable notifications, whether the devices get disconnected or whether they get access requests. You can enable that per group. And then the permissions, we're going to make it so that this group can only access the unlocked passwords. Okay, so it's really that simple. So I'm going to log back out. And I'm going to log back in as the management system here. And you'll see that we're also, part of this same site that we've created before. We can go into the OfficeNet SSID. It'll tell you, if you don't have administrator rights on the SSID, that your permissions may be limited. So these accounts, they don't have access to all the passwords that all the administrators do. So what's really cool with AltaPass is you could set up one password that works across all your sites so that you can get access to the network no matter what, and you can set up IoT passwords, other things like that for infrastructure that you don't really want your tenants or your assistants to be messing with, and those will always be available, and they also can't touch them, right? I mean, they're locked and they can't be modified. But then they also have this other password. So this is one that might change. Say, for example, if you have a whole bunch of tenants that are coming and going, you may want to have a whole bunch of unlocked passwords, and this user has access to that list of passwords. So they can see them and they can modify them as tenants come and go to, grant and remove access to the site. So that's a really basic summary. I know it's quick. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the channel. But this is our super scalable way to manage user groups with Alta Labs. And we feel that this is a really great solution for MSPs. Anyone who's managing a whole bunch of sites, you just go into your sites and you add the group to all of your different sites. And it's as simple as that. And then all the groups that are part of each of those sites, all I have to do is modify that group, and they all get updated in real time. So yeah, we hope you love it. If you have any questions or comments, just let us know. Thank you.